and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. The Golden Bears will put toe to leather to crank us up. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Texas offense will have the football first. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare every game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Just those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. They'll go to the ground. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Pulls it and fires to the left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Dropping back, it's Manning. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Texas! They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the Horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense, the special teams, everybody feeds off their great energy.
So California's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they have been proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And the Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The offense changing the play. To throw, it's Manning. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Motion from the wideout. Grab in the backfield, it's McCutcheon. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the long the drive moving. Snap from the gun on third down. He's got an open man. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Simon. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. He caught it, and he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was paid him.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Horns up and ready to hook up serious noise on third down in DKR. Looking for a man. It's Hillstead. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Golden Bears will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes the Texas offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Snagged out of the air. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
And here comes the offense on second down. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Snap in the shotgun. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
On the move, it's Riley. Finds some fresh air. Picks up the first down. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Snap it to the back. He's in open space downfield. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. First play of the period will be a second down. To the air, it's Hillstead. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. It's a draw. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Motion from the back. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Riley. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on 3rd.
They might want to find a way to put it in drive and go forward. It's 3rd and 16. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
You got to be so careful, too, Dave, because on 3rd and long, they're playing their nickel now. They got extra DBs on the field. Those windows are going to open and close really, really quickly. I think that time the quarterback got a little too greedy trying to fit that football in a small window.
He did, and I like the zone coverage, too, because everybody's staring at the quarterback, so you can get a really good break on the football, knowing where the sticks are. They break on it, and they get the big interception.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeps it on the bootleg. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Manning. That's reeled in, it's Butler. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. And the Longhorns are on the move. Off-play action on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Hit as he throws. Complete to the right. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Burnt Orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
Yeah, making those big plays down the field, Texas. When you think about great teams, you think about explosive playmakers, making those big plays, keeping those defenses on their heels.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Longhorns will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, 1st down and more. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Longhorns! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Back to throw. It's Hillstead. Lets it fly. Catch in the middle. It's Rogers. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the...
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Golden Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the...
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. At the 20. Touchdown, Texas! The defense does the work itself with a pick six. Well, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Get set, get set.
He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. Back to pass. It's Hillstead. Working that left side now. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Golden Bears send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Now on the return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
He fires a bullet to the right. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And that's not a surprise for this offense, man. They continue to find him. He's made those big plays. He's put some touchdowns on the board. He's been the big play guy in this offense. And I don't think I'd stop it. We're still getting started in this football game, and they're going to see more of those deep shots from him.
And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Fires to the wideout. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
The Longhorns are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Past the 30. They've got the 1st down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here comes the heat. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. From the red zone, looking for a space. It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Grab near the marker. It's McCutcheon. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Final seconds of the 1st half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. From the gun, running back gets to give. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Nothing went right in that 1st half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this 1st drive for the offense.
Yeah, the 1st possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions that you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Smith dropping to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, it's picked off. Not the 2nd half start they'd hoped for. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Texas! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football.
football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. How about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Golden Bears will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. No fair catches here, looking for room. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He's got him. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Longhorns can really attack on this second and short. The give to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. Turning it on. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add that.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Running back searching for a hole. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He splits the uprights, and they tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Smith wants to throw. Unloads it downfield. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. Here's the pressure. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's off. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Off the play fake on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Frederick. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Quick completion to the right. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The play action fake. Caught close to the marker, it's Weaver. Bulldozes his way through. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The Golden Bears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal? He'll keep it on the sneak. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
They brought the heat and they get him on the ground, and a 4th down sack stops this drive cold. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. And down he goes back at the 3.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to...
Breaks into the open. Snowed under by the defense.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Clark. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. The Longhorns are on the move. They're going to run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
They'll try the right side. He breaks a tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
It'll be 3rd and long. Smith dropping to pass. Fires to the middle. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. And the Golden Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Handoff to the single back. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Trying to set up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
And that's kind of what we've seen from this offense all game long, man. It's been hard. It's been a struggle, and receiver and quarterback just not on the same page. Somebody out wide needs to step up, needs to make some plays for their QB because they're in a huge hole, and they need some explosive passing plays.
Got his man on the right. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't